Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. I have a little subscribe button down below, so don't forget to hit that if you want to get all my upcoming content sent to your email. And to all my returning favorites, welcome back. So, today we are over Halloween. We're over that hump. As you can see, I do have my new Christmas holiday look going on. I have the new the ornament logo in the bottom right of the video and on my profile. So that means we are full on holiday Christmas mood right on through Christmas until we hit springtime, because spring is going to be coming here sooner than we think in the candle industry, candle world. So quick update real quick before I get into this. In my haul video for Bath and Body Works, I got 2 scents. I got the fresh sparkling snow and I got the sparkling icicles, and I actually ended up exchanging those because when I was going back looking through my pictures that I took that I posted on my Instagram account, I realized that the 2 candles that I wanted instead were actually on the shelf, and I just overlooked them for some reason. And that's Peppermint Brownie, so I picked up Peppermint Brownie here, and then Snowfall as well in the iridescent jar. So I have more information on these, but this is just off the top of my head real quick. Peppermint Brownie, it's crushed candy canes, rich mocha, and whipped cream. Very nice, and it's got the clear or the white wax on it there. And then Snowfall, which is really nice actually. Cool pine needles, golden amber, and fresh lavender. And it has awesome blue wax. So it does replace the blue wax that I gave up on the fresh sparkling snow or the sparkling icicles. Maybe they both had it. But the other one in here, the cinnamon and pine cone and cinnamon, was very nice. I think it's an older scent. I'd have to go back and do my research on it, but surprisingly not heavy on like the clove and not really a sharp cinnamon spice. So it was actually very pleasant, and I'll probably pick it up on Candle Day, but it's like more like a yellow iridescent there. So the reason why we're here today, though, is we are talking about the first Christmas candle I'm reviewing, I guess, is crushed candy cane, and I have this one in the pink white barn core collection, which I picked up a few weeks back. Now they did come out with the crushed candy cane in this label, which it's a red label, red sweater label. I think it has some candy canes and reindeer on it, something along those lines. So what I'm hearing, I've heard this from multiple people. People have commented on my video, my haul video before. They appear to be 2 different scents with the same scent notes, same scent name, but different. Now, because I had already purchased this, I decided that I was not going to even smell the sweater, the ugly sweater version of it. So I personally can't say if they are different at this point, but I'll be going into Bath and Body Works in the near future soon, and I will certainly take a smell and see if they are different. Now, I did hear someone commented on my Instagram, I think it was, that the red sweater version smelled like kerosene, which Bath and Body Works, last year's scandal, I don't want to say scandal, but batch variances, right? So Bath and Body Works is known to have batch variances. Last year was Campfire Donut. There were like 3 or 4 different batches, and they all kind of had a different smell to them. For me, Blue Geranium in the Test Lab collection over the spring, that went right to kerosene. But I know other folks who had that candle and it didn't have that kerosene smell at all. So real quick refresher, on the bottom of these jars, there is this label right here, this little number there. And that is the batch code. So if you have a candle that smells like kerosene or smells kind of off, and you go back to exchange the candle, make sure you take note of the batch number so that you don't get the same batch, because it could be different. So for instance, my crushed candy cane here in the pink white barn core is 8263 M as in Mary 8A1. So Basically, all that means is the 8 is for 2018, and the 263 is the day of the year out of 365. So this was on the 263rd day of the year, and I don't know what the last 4 digits mean at all. So let's get into the scent. So I did a preview video of this when it first came out. It made major head waves. This is kind of like the hype candle early on in the year. Every season, Bath & Body Works has like a hype candle or a few. Most of the time, have not bought into the hype candles because it is just a hype train. But this one, because I do love mint, I do love Christmas, and I do love candy canes, I figured, well, what the heck, you know, Twisted Peppermint is one of my all-time favorite candles. So if it's anything like Twisted Peppermint, I'm going to like it. That's kind of the fact. That's kind of the truth here. So with this candle, real quick here. So we have 3 wicks, no issue on the burn there. Burned great. Wasn't a real strong thrower, but it filled the house of the light aroma. So it wasn't really like, bam, in your face, you can't breathe because it's so strong. But it did fill the house of the aroma. So the notes on this say crunchy peppermint and white sugar crystal. So 2 scent notes in this. Burn time 25 to 45 hours, retailing for $24.50, which we all know, get them at least $12.95 and under. Never pay more than $12.95 for one of Bath & Body Works candles, because it's not worth it. I mean, I wouldn't pay $25 for this. I don't think anybody would or should, because they always have sales. So it's like Kohl's. You never pay full price for Sonoma. They're always $10 or less. 2 for $15, so on and so on. So what is this? This is pretty much straight up candy cane on cold. So this is where it gets a little different. So this literally smells like candy canes, those little candy mints that you get at the restaurant. I don't know if they're called butter mints, but they're soft. And they have like the red in them there. Crunch candy cane, that. Mix those together. That's what it smells like on cold. It's a true to scent candle on cold. When it was burning, I kind of got a little disappointed. And not in a bad way per se, but I was expecting it to stay true to the scent. Unfortunately, as we know, most candles can change how they smell when lit. This was one of those, and this essentially turned into more of a medicinal mint, more closer to Twisted Peppermint. So Twisted Peppermint is sweet, it's sharp, it's minty, it'll clear your nose, clear your sinuses, whereas this one on cold was smooth, it was nice, it literally smelled like crushed candy cane. It's great. It's almost like if you bought one of those boxes of candy canes and you just ripped it open. That's what it smells like. But the medicinal note, and it's not a bad medicinal note. So don't get me wrong there. If you're used to hearing other folks say medicinal and it kind of turns you off, the medicinal in this is very just sinus clearing in a sense. So it is a sharper mint for you folks that like that. I liked it, and I will still burn it, and I might even try the sweater version, the ugly sweater label version of it, just to kind of see if there is indeed an overall change difference, or if there was a batch variant. So that's what you want to look for in this. Otherwise, I mean, the pink label was very nice. No issue with the burn on this, none whatsoever. You know, and they're putting soy blend wax in here. I don't think they've done that in the past. Maybe they did many years ago, but I've noticed that's kind of a new thing that they're doing here. So I don't know. So check it out. Check out both versions in store. See if you like one or the other. You might like the sweater version rather than the White Barn core. Burn them. See what they do. And I think they even have a bulb, a wallflower bulb in there. So but other than that, this one I'm excited to do a review on and burn. It's very nice. It's interesting. Like, Bath & Body Works is throwing lavender. I mean, what was it I smelled a few weeks back? Sparkling Woods or whatever that thing was, Icicle Woods, horrible. Absolutely horrendous. But Peppermint Brownie, it's like mint chocolate chip. Kind of has almost an ice cream note to it. Yeah, I mean, with the candy canes and the mocha and the whipped cream, I'm kind of getting a mint chocolate chip ice cream, which is not bad, and also has that cool snowflake lid on it there. So, all right, guys, so that's what I have for you today. We are in full holiday Christmas mode from here on out. So, I have some other companies I'm gonna be reviewing this season. I have some Nest candles I'll be reviewing. I'll be doing more Kringle this year, because Kringle's holiday Christmas lineup is hands down one of the best. Kringle does Christmas scents like none other. Yankee, I'm gonna do a couple. Their lineup's pretty weak, and I've seen a lot of their early spring lineup also kind of weak. And then I have I'll be doing some other candles as well. So I've got a lot of good content and a lot of maybe not so mainstream. Like, you know, we think of mainstream, we think of Bath and Body Works, Yankee, Kringle, Village. You know, those are like the main four. DW Home, all those guys. I got some not so well known, but are great candles. So, all right, guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all real soon. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below, and have a good one.